You have strength in spiritual dryness because every desert has water. You have to dig for it. So whenever we are walking as believers and we find ourselves in a dry place, a stagnant place, there's water there. The Bible speaks about Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. They were well diggers. They dug wells in dry places and found living water, or found water to refresh themselves. So for us as believers, we have access to living water. So if your life is dry and stagnant right now, you're going to have to dig down for that living water, break through, break up the fallow ground, start going deeper, start getting into prayer, getting into worship, getting into thanksgiving and praise, start doing the spiritual basics. See, when you're praying, you're digging. When you're worshiping, you're digging. When you're giving God praise and thanksgiving, you're digging. When you are edifying your brother and sister, you're digging. When you're giving a word to somebody, you're digging. So the more we are doing these spiritual basics is the more you're digging into the soil or digging into this dry ground, and you're going to hit water very, very quickly, and you're going to receive that refreshing in your life, because the more you do for others is the more things are going to happen in your life. The Bible says that God turned around the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. See, when he prayed for his friends, he was digging. See, Job was going through a situation. He had boils, he lost all his wealth and all his family apart from his wife, and he went through a bad situation. But when he prayed for his friends, that was him digging. When he prayed, he was digging. And when he prayed for his friends, he hit the living water, and God turned around his captivity, and we know that God then restored back to Job all the things that he lost. So that's like a random bit of proof of there in the Bible, from the Bible character, from Job. So I'm saying for your life, if you're going through a crazy situation, a dry situation, there's water. You have to dig. You have to keep digging till you hit that water, that living water, and then you will be refreshed and your life will be changed.